Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Playoffs. Don't talk about playoffs.
Well, hey,
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
with all the arm pumping I'm about to be doing tonight, you can probably line me up 30 plus lawnmowers. I'll start every one of them.
Audio Jungle.
He said, she bit my head off. He said, I won't say nothing like that no more. He said, them Kentucky basketball fans. He said, they serious about their basketball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we are. You
So
know
they-
it.
Audio Jungle.
I can't care a thing call it. Well, guys,
This whole time, Brent's not heard the word. He's just been, oh yeah.
I
We've had
they'll beat them tomorrow. They'll move them all the way up to number 3. They'll think it's 1998 again down there.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good evening, everybody. It's Friday. Like I said, you know what that means? Another edition of the Wildcat Den. How you doing tonight, Rusty?
Oh, I'm doing good. Doing good.
Good.
Nice weather. It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot here too, buddy.
It's going to be hot watching that slaughter tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Guys, another disappointing loss to South Carolina. A disappointing loss, period, getting beat, but definitely a disappointing loss to South Carolina. Once again, a very winnable game. First 2 drives of the game looked good. I thought, well, hey, first 2 drives looked good for Kentucky. Looked great. I said, hey, here we go. Wheels came off.
Yeah, wheels came plumb off. I mean, plumb off.
I mean, listen, this is something that we're going to discuss here a little bit here too. I'm just very disappointed. We can't go on like this. I mean, this is I don't know. I mean, it's just disappointing. I mean, all the way around. I mean, it is. It's just very disappointing. I mean, that was such a winnable game, even though it was in South Carolina. I just thought it was a very winnable game. And like I said, if you watched it, the first 2 drives looked good.
I thought, oh, buddy, here we go.
Yeah. And then it just with the turnovers, and I'm not blaming players. No sirree. No. I'm for the players. I support the players. But
I don't think they can pass block.
I
And then when you only run it, they just load the box and shut you down.
I'm blaming all that on coaching.
Well, that's what I mean.
You bring what's his name, Woodford back. You bring him back.
Yeah, he come crawling back from Alabama.
He comes crawling back, and it's coaching. You know, like I said, I mean, the talent's there. I really do believe that, but it's coaching. And I
49ers, dude, he was getting his system implemented, and our line was getting better. Then we go out and get this Youngstown Wolford. Youngstown, key word.
Yeah,
You
I
hear me?
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, I support these players. I mean, I do. But this coaching staff, I just cannot support it anymore. I mean, I don't know how you feel, Rusty, but I just can't do. I mean, the players I support, but the
Yeah,
coaching
I
staff,
mean, the coaching
No.
staff, I'm done with it.
yeah.
There ain't one coach on there I can say. Now we know why Big Dog left, I guess.
There's something. I mean, you know, for him just to boat like that, and him and Stoops was like that right there. You know, they big buddies. You know, been together for a long time, and for him just to boat, and then you go to Louisville. I don't know what's going. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the whole story, but it's something. It's something to make him leave.
Everybody's blaming Bush, and Bush is blaming Wolford basically because he's saying if you can't pass block on an obvious passing down, you ain't going to sustain in the long drives. And there's truth to that, and the way they was tearing Cutter up, I don't think it mattered who was back there. Calzada, Cutter, they was just coming. They couldn't block when it was a passing down.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's coaching. I just can't. I mean, I just can't. I mean, this is this going on year after year after year. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Time
That's
to fire
what
the
I'm
whole
talking
money. That's what I told Rusty. That's what I told Rusty. I texted him this week, Brandon. I said it's time. I mean, something's got. I mean, you know, we can't. I mean, we can't do this. I mean, where from that 2016 year to 2022, it was fun. I mean, it was built. I mean, we was rolling, and then it just after that, and we've got. I mean, we're at the bottom of the barrel now. I mean, now and to sit back and see some of these teams above us going up, Mississippi State.
They're looking pretty good.
And yeah, and then us, you know, and there's some other teams in the conferences. Missouri. I mean, you know, and then
Missouri's looking good.
In some other conferences, that's doing good.
Illinois. I mean, they lost that one game, but they don't look bad.
I mean, I just got, like I said, I support the players, but this coaching staff, I don't support.
And when we do get a new coach, I don't want to get somebody we going to break the bank on. I'd rather get somebody that's
no, we can't do this.
Got really good potential. Pay them average, maybe a little above average, and then just add incentives in there.
Yeah, but these contracts is ridiculous because they tie their hands, and with that they can't do nothing.
Yeah, we're at the bottom.
Brandon, we are now. I mean, we're at the bottom. I mean,
we're the bottom feeder of the SEC, 16.
And it's a shame to where we was to where we are now. I mean, I just, you know.
I mean, I could probably support Stoops a little bit more if he wasn't making top 10 money. You know how he said, "Oh, I love the university and I love his place. I'm at home," but he's making top 10 money, and we ain't even gonna get a bowl game.
Do you realize? And I saw this the other day. I know a lot of people has covered it, and I know a lot of people has covered it. So I'm gonna. Do you know in the last 16 games, for that kind of money that he's getting paid, do you know we are 2-14 in the SEC?
That sounds about right. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, that's how far we've dropped. That's how far we've dropped.
That's what people say. Oh, Stoops can bring us back. He's done it before. He can do it again. And well, if he loves the university so much, he should go in there and say, "Mitch, $2.5 million a year. Drop me down. I love this place. I really want to build it back." I might get behind him then. but not no
I mean,
$9.5 million a year.
I mean, it's
You know, if he's like, oh, I see our mistakes, and you know, I realize I've been getting overpaid, which it ain't gonna happen. I'm just saying, you know,
right. I understand what you're.
that's the only way I could get behind him, and that would be the only way I could believe he really truly loves that university, and that's home for him. It's home for him because that's where his distilleries are. Youngstown's is home.
I mean,
To all his buddies.
I mean, just look at
God,
it.
mercy. Look at
I mean,
that.
just look. I
Look
mean,
at
just
that
look.
outfit.
I mean, they look like a deer in headlights. I mean, where do we go from here? I mean,
How do
where do we?
people? Yeah. They ain't got knocking around sense, and look at all the money they're making, both of them. Good.
Where do we go? What do we do? I mean, you know, do you know, Rusty? I mean,
Well, here's the problem. Stoops has to have that $38 million in 60 days. I think we're stuck with him for another 2 or 3 years.
you're probably
Unless the
right.
people around Lexington just make him so uncomfortable. But he ain't going nowhere. He's got that distillery there.
Did you see where they was talking about all them upgrades to the suites at the stadium and making entertainment center or something around the stadium or something?
Yeah.
You see all that?
And people says, well, you got to have that to draw the crowd in and stuff. You know,
You
you
got
got
to
to get
win
that.
some ball games. Let's win some ball games, and then you can do that.
By the time we get a coach that can build it back, all that stuff be outdated.
Yeah, I mean, am I not right? I mean, let's win some ball games and then do that.
And I hate
If I-
to say it, but the only way this is going to end is if the stadium's about half full. I think as long as that stadium gets filled 3/4 of the way full, he'll have his job till 2030, maybe 2027 or something.
I mean, the way things are going, I mean, I mean, again, look at them. Look, they look like they're in headlights. I mean,
Yeah,
I
they
don't know, guys. I don't.
And
I don't
but Mitch had to have some other people approve these contracts too. Who are they? They need to be disciplined too.
Ain't it the board or something?
It's the board, but I mean,
Board.
Lord have mercy, somebody's got to manage it.
Yeah, if you guys know, is it board of regency or something? Is that right? I don't know. I mean, but yeah, you are right. Somebody has to approve them, these contracts.
But I mean, Mitch is the one coming up with them, but somebody's got to approve them.
Somebody's backing. Yeah, I mean, like you said, they got to approve them. But listen, guys, and Rusty, I'm disappointed again, and I know I said it 5-10 minutes ago. I support these players. I do. Kentucky's my team. I've seen this. You've seen it. We've been through some hard times.
Yeah, but we thought we was getting up the hill.
Right, and we thought, and I put that time frame between 2016 and 2022, 2023. We was rolling. I mean, we was. I mean, for Kentucky football, we was rolling. Compared to when you was growing up.
Yeah,
we was talked about, and everything. And when I mean talked about, we was in conversation of, hey, Kentucky's got a good, tough team. You know, they're physical. We was being talked about. We wasn't when me and you was growing up. It was a completely different thing. I'm talking about that time frame from 2016 until 2023. We was getting talked about. Now, look at us.
I remember we'd make it through about the first quarter and we'd be back in there at the pool table.
Yeah.
And all the older guys being there yelling at the TV.
Yelling at TV. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, now we're right back to, I guess, how he found the program, or I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just basically I'm just disappointed. And I know a lot of Kentucky fans are. I mean, it's disappointing.
Well, and it's kind of like Gundy. He was getting them 3 stars and getting a lot out of them, developing them. Then the NIL came, and Oklahoma State just fell off. And I kind of feel like that's how we was doing. We was getting these big dog was going to get these 3 stars with all this potential, and we was making the best out of them, and we was getting competitive with them. We was building depth. We was actually building depth. And then when the NIL came, depth was gone because anybody wasn't starting was transferring.
I agree with you. I see what you're saying, Brandon. I see what you're saying.
Well, I always thought we got the lesser of the Stoops.
I see what you're saying.
I bought in eventually, but like I never thought it was a great hire when they first hired him. But then when they give him that contract extension,
do you think he checked out after the Texas guys? Do you think he checked out after the Texas A&M thing after they didn't want him? I think he checked out after that.
I think he checked out when he's talking about people pony up.
I think it started there. You're right.
Yeah, probably started there.
I think the pony up, it started and it just went on down. And then when he was going to jump ship to Texas A&M and that fell through, just my
yeah, you're
opinion.
probably right.
I mean,
I
just my
agree.
opinion.
I agree.
I think that's where it really started.
Oh yeah. Who's he been talking to? Mitch, Brandon.
Oh, I'm
you been
sorry,
talking to Mitch?
Brandon, I ran into Brandon, guys, and he was telling me he could probably tell you better the way he explained it to me. And what he was I think, Brandon, correct me if I'm wrong, you was talking about they was blaming it on the fans. Somebody was blaming it on the fans. I don't think you can blame it on the fans. There's no possible way you can blame it on the fans. No.
That stadium's packed. No one we're going to lose.
They show up. We show up. We watch the games. We show up. And to sit there and to act like the fans don't matter. We want to win. You can have both. You can have a good competitive football team. You can have a good basketball team, or vice versa. If you're trying to build a basketball team, you can have a competitive basketball team. You can do it. I mean, I feel like you can. I mean, I honestly feel like you can. Look at Florida years ago. They made it to the championship, won a championship in basketball. They wasn't really, yeah, I mean, they wasn't really known for basketball, but they built it, and they had a good football and basketball team. Is that not right? Is that
look at Alabama?
Look at Alabama. Look what Alabama's doing. Do you see what I'm trying to say? I mean, you can have a competitive.
I mean, look at Auburn.
Well, Auburn's another one.
I don't know about now.
I mean, I think you can have it. I mean, I think you can have both competitive, both sports. But I don't know.
I mean, when we was watching that, Kentucky, South Carolina was on. Oregon and Penn State was on. Georgia and Alabama was on. Well, those two games alone, why didn't they spread them out? That was like misery watching them 3 games because Oregon, I didn't think they was going to pull it out. Georgia got beat by a Pac-12 coach. Now he thinks he's the king of the SEC. And then what happened to Kentucky? God have mercy.
Weekend after weekend, and Brandon says he don't like it. True.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing going to stop it's to empty that stadium. I mean, I know everybody says that ain't the thing to do, but God almighty, we can't keep going on like this.
Oh. And I guarantee you, Texas and Tennessee probably bought the most tickets. Probably over half the stadiums when we play those 2 games. Probably over half of the stadium.
Oh, Tennessee for sure. They'll be in there. They ought to bring their daggone boombox. Oh, Rocket.
Oh, my goodness, Rusty. Oh, my goodness.
Well, we was talking about. Go ahead.
You go ahead, buddy. You go ahead. I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
We was talking about not being able to pass block. I want to use Auburn for an example. I think Auburn they're just getting unlucky. They're losing some games, and I think I've been backing Hugh Freeze, and I don't know that it's 100% his fault, but I don't know if he's going to make it. But I want to compare a little bit of this pass blocking or whatever's going on to them.
Okay.
I mean, Jackson Arnold, I mean, is he holding on to the ball too long? Or, I mean, is it the O-line's fault or what? Because he's been sacked like 20 times already. Oklahoma got him 9 or 10. A&M got him 5. Ball State got him 4. His average holding the ball is 2.97 seconds. I think that's pretty decent because I think the pocket collapses after, 3 seconds? So he's right there. So on plays in and in sacks, he's holding the ball 4.31 seconds. And, I mean, against Oklahoma, he was holding it for over 3 seconds. I mean, come on, you got to throw it in single coverage and give your receiver a chance to go up and get it or something. You can't just hold set back there and pat the ball all day. But, I mean, he's had no turnovers. Is he being too conservative? Is the offensive line not blocking? Is the receivers can't get open? I mean, I don't get it. I mean,
watch this much, Rusty.
I'm afraid to watch him make a mistake. Yeah, I've watched him, and when he's playing, he's all right. But I think he's the whole problem with that team. And I just wonder if they shouldn't start Deuce Knight. He's a true freshman. He was committed to Notre Dame, and they got him to flip down there. He's 6'4", 217. He was a 4 or 5 star. I think he was a 5-star at one time, but he might have been a 4 by the time he. But now I'm just kind of comparing that to Kentucky because we can't really get no true stats because we switched quarterbacks.
Yeah.
But
Brandon says not the Auburn of old.
No, but their defense is pretty good and they can run. I think it's Jackson Arnold back there holding on the ball. I think they need to put Deuce Knight in there and let it rip.
See what Deuce can do.
Might as well, because I think if they don't, they're flushing their season. But I'm just kind of comparing that to Kentucky because, you seen what happened to Cutter.
Right.
Is it the line? Are they holding the ball? Are they afraid to make a mistake? At some point, you got to sling it in the single coverage and just hope something good happens. You can't sit back there and hold it.
What is Auburn record? Do you know right off?
They've lost 2 or 3. I can find out real quick, but like they should have. Well, should have, could have, would have. They've just had some bad luck. I mean,
Brandon's got a question for us, Rusty.
Let's hear it.
Brandon said, wasn't he at USC?
I think that's where he started, yeah. And then he wound up at Oklahoma. And he did about the same thing he's doing now. Like, he's a dual threat, but I just don't get it. I don't know why he sits back there and holds it, but Auburn's lost to Texas A&M and Oklahoma. I mean, and they didn't get blowed out, but they ain't beat nobody but Baylor other than that. Now they're on a bye, and then they got Georgia.
There's a lot I noticed, correct me if I'm wrong, but I noticed there's a lot of SEC teams on bye week this Saturday, tomorrow. I was going to try to get some games and stuff, and I noticed I just got what I could, but there's a lot of SEC teams that's on a bye week.
We ain't beating nobody. I don't think we're going to beat anybody.
It ain't looking.
It ain't looking.
All joke aside, guys, it's not. It's just. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm just disappointed. I mean, say it again. I sound like a broken record. I get it, but I support these players. But this coaching staff, I don't know.
Our running backs are good, but
the running backs.
Did you see him by the end of about probably midway through the second quarter, they was sucking wind. I mean, they can't run every play.
They can't
Every
do that.
down.
You've got to be
See that?
able. Yeah, everybody knows it. You've got to be able to pass. At some point, you've got to be able to pass.
You gotta. I mean,
You've got to. And that's anybody knows that. I mean, Brandon said he sent me a picture of the new coach. I saw that today, Brandon.
was it Coach O?
No, I'm gonna hold it up. I don't know if my camera will pick it up or not.
Oh yeah. Well, they are talking about him going to Auburn or somewhere. I can't remember where. There are rumors of him going to Auburn. I think it's Auburn. It's somewhere they are talking about him going. And they're saying Gruden to Florida. But believe it when I see it. And they're saying the SMU coach to Arkansas.
I'm like you. I'll have to see it.
I mean, we got to get in line. There's already 5 schools. Stanford fired Troy Taylor back early spring.
You're right.
Virginia Tech fired Brent Perry. UCLA fired their coach, Deshaun Foster.
Yep,
Oklahoma State fired Mike Gundy. And Arkansas fired Pittman.
Yeah, we're going to have to get in line. I mean,
I wouldn't mind if we do get a new coach, because it don't matter what assistant coach you get under Stoops. He's going to micromanage them. But if we get a new coach that'll let the coordinators do their job, I wouldn't mind having Pittman as an offensive line coach.
Yes, some people just make better, which this. Some people just make better.
I don't think Georgia's had an offensive line like since he left there. But that game, Georgia had their chances to tie or win that game. They dropped that pass, missed that 4th down. But I just couldn't believe Kirby didn't try to tie it. There wasn't enough time left to sit there and mess around like that. But now, Alabama looked a lot better. I mean, they
did. What I got to see of it.
They looked like the better team. But, I mean, Georgia had their chances. I was just mad because I had them on my DraftKings winning the SEC. They still can't. That's what was making me sick. I had them and Oregon to win their conference.
I had told somebody that South Carolina game, and I hadn't done this in a very, very, very long time. I'm talking a long time. I turned the game off. I turned it.
Well,
and for me, that's a lot for me to do. I will sit there till the clock is completely out and the game's over. I just could not watch it anymore. I just could not watch it no more. I just can't. I mean, I just couldn't. And that says a lot. I mean, that says a lot if I turn it off. And I've talked to several other people said they did the same thing.
That's how your dad did.
Dad did it too. Dad turned it off. He turned it off. And I don't know, Rusty.
Wheels are off his bus.
Man,
it ain't getting better until we get a new coach.
Oh, it's not getting better. You can tell it's not getting better. You can tell it's the same. Bush,
bring in
another season. I mean, a season. This is just another season. It's the same old thing, just a different season.
I don't know what happened. I never was a fan of Stoops, but I thought was getting something going, and it just.
Like I said, that's 16 to 20, 2022, 2023. That was, like I said, we discussed it 20 minutes ago. That was a different Kentucky than what we growed up with.
Imagine if we had a podcast then.
Oh my goodness.
We was blowing each other's phones up all summer, spring,
Yeah,
winter,
yeah.
whole
Recruiting. Yeah, we was man.
day,
I mean,
night. We'd be getting a recruit. We would see who sent it to each other fastest.
when we got beat, yeah, and when we got beat, we was competitive. That's like I told you, and I told people, I don't mind a loss, but you got to be competitive at it. You see what I'm trying to say? Is that coming?
Whatever had no touchdown Terry. I can't miss old touchdown Terry.
He had a good season.
He
Yeah,
was doing good till he got
hurt.
Yeah, he blowed his knee out or something pretty bad. It was bad.
You know who it was, and you know who it was against? If I'm not mistaken, it was against Eastern Michigan.
Oh my God. We shouldn't even
year.
schedule them.
We had
If
played
they
them.
took that touchdown Terry, we shouldn't even mess with them.
And you know, I liked Wilson. I liked remember Steve Johnson, our quarterback. First year brought us to a bowl. I mean, he was he was a good. He brought us.
We was having rough times too. He was
rough time. Yeah, we won 7 games that year and went to a bowl, and he was quarterback. I mean, it's just something how far we've just dropped off. You know,
even when we get a coach, how long it's going to take us? Well, with the portal now, if you got the money, you can build a team pretty quick. Yeah. But
I don't know, Rusty. Rusty, let's talk about let's go to hey, how about a little top 25? Let's see what everybody see what everybody else is doing.
What are they doing?
Let me pull this up. Let's see what
the top 25. I was looking on there like somebody's gonna pop out.
Well, Rusty, let's see what everybody. I'm gonna start down on 25, and we're gonna work our way up to the number 1 team. And at number 25, we have got Arizona State coming in at 25.
They're up 5 spots, but I think Mississippi State should be holding that instead of them. Mississippi State's won the head-to-head, and Mississippi State, Tennessee, ranked 15th, had to take them to overtime to beat them.
Yeah,
they played a good game. That was a good game. Might have been the best game of the weekend.
That was a good game. It was.
I think it's respectful to them cowbells down there.
Yeah. Number 24. Wow. Been a while since I've seen this, but guys, I am. Virginia coming in at 24.
You know who they knocked off last week, did you?
Yep.
Yeah, Florida State. But you know who beat them? You know who their losses to? North Carolina State.
Oh, did not know that.
Any given Saturday, I guess.
Well, that's what they say. Any given Saturday, any given Sunday. That's just like I didn't get to watch the game. I was gone, but that's just like my Vikings. They lost Sunday. Any given Sunday, like you said, any given Saturday.
Yeah, they put a beat down on Bengals, then turn around and lose.
Well, let's see, Rusty. We got number 23. BYU coming in at number 23.
Yeah, they ain't played nobody. That's another one Mississippi State should probably be ahead of. I mean, I don't know how they do these. Right? They need to let us vote on these.
Yeah, they need to let the number 22. Number 22, Rusty. We have got Illinois.
Illinois, we was disappointed in them last week, but that beating USC was a good bounce back for them. So they might not be dead yet. I mean, that was who beat them that week before? Oh, Indiana beat them down.
Indiana beat them bad.
Anyways, beating USC, I think USC's. I've never been sold on USC.
I ain't neither.
But
I'm with
I guess it was a good win. That was a good bounce back game for them. I'll say that.
Rusty, 21. Coming in at number 21, Notre Dame. What can you tell us here?
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you. They have 5 teams on their schedule, on their remaining schedule, lose last week. So they're not going to be playing anybody ranked the rest of the year. So they're going to be beating everybody down. They're going to be scoring 50, 60 points every game, style points. And then just hope certain teams lose and they can inch in there.
Right.
And I think they'll get every benefit of the doubt there is. And I'll be down there watching them tomorrow. It's going to be hot.
Then we got Notre Dame at 21. We went over them. Now we have got number 20, and that is Michigan.
Babe,
At number 20.
I think Michigan's got pretty good defense, and I think they're better than what people think they are. And I think by the time it gets toward the end of the season, Ryan Day better be ready because he might lose to them again. What's that quarterback? You know, like Bryce Underwood.
Underwood.
Was he getting like $12 million a year or something? True freshman. By that time, he won't be a freshman anymore. He'll be ready. Because when he went down to Oklahoma, he didn't do horrible.
No, he didn't do too bad.
No.
Okay, we got number 19, Missouri Tigers. See, look at Missouri. I mean, you know, they've moved up, put a good team together this year. Why can't we do it? Everybody, why can't we do that?
Because we don't got the Rinkwich.
Yeah, well, no. But Missouri comes in at number 19, Rusty.
But Bo Prabula, I bet Penn State's wishing they had him back instead of Drew Allard. Because remember, he transferred there when Drew Allard decided to come back or whatever. And that Ahmad Hardy, I think he might be the best running back in the country. And they got a defense. I think people better not be they better call and ask somebody about Missouri because I think they're a pretty good team.
They are. Then we got number 18, and we talked about Virginia. Virginia beats Florida State, and Florida State comes in at 18.
But they dropped 10 spots losing to Virginia. And what's his name? What's their coach's name? Norvell. You should have seen the look on his face when that
I
was
didn't
over.
get to see it.
Oh man, you about had to feel sorry for him. Not really. He's got the money, but that was bad.
Well, Rusty, then we come down here, and next to Florida State, we've got Georgia Tech coming in at 17. Georgia Tech, 17.
But I think they're a good team. And Haynes King, we've talked about him. He lays it all on the line, but I just think as the season wears on, I think their depth, I don't think they're probably not deep enough, and I don't know if their defense will really be able to keep them in some big games. But we'll see.
Right.
We ain't thanked our sponsor yet. There you go.
We want to thank Overbay Enterprises, guys, for sponsoring us, the Wildcat Den. There is their logo in the top right there, I guess. And we want to thank Overbay Enterprises, guys. Give them a call. They do ditch work, retaining walls, house seats, tree and stump removal. They do a lot.
All over Southwest Virginia, Eastern Kentucky, and Tennessee.
East Tennessee, yes. So we want to thank Overbay Enterprises. Who we got next? Oh, looky here. Number 16. Yeah. The Vanderbilt Commodores comes in at number 16. Big matchup tomorrow for them. But Vanderbilt comes in at 16.
Hey, I ain't gonna just mark them down as a loss like the old days. I think.
No.
Hey, I'm gonna watch that game at least. Well, I won't either. I'll be down to the stadium, but I would watch it if I was home. I think Clark Lee's built something down there.
I think
Now, how can he go down there to Vanderbilt and build something right in the middle of them doing all them renovations and everything? We got a 13-year veteran, can't do nothing, can't do squat.
Yeah, buddy, I don't know. I mean, it just amazes me that we can't.
Everybody says, "Oh, he's the winningest coach, Kentucky, greatest coach." They forget Barry Bryant coached there. What do you think Barry Bryant would do if he'd been there 13 years?
Oh yeah,
Stoops is a 500 coach.
Yeah,
and way worse than that in the conference. Way worse. Anybody can go look it up. I got it wrote down over here, but I done told it 50 times. All right. Get me started.
Then we have got number 15. We got Tennessee.
But Tennessee looks a lot better. They look a lot better than I thought they was going to be, after Nico took off. And even with Nico coming back, I didn't think they was going to be that good this year. But that Joey Aguilar, he's a gunslinger now. Tennessee's a pretty good team. I mean, I don't take nothing away from them.
Okay, number 14, we got Iowa State Cyclones, Rusty, coming in.
I think the Cyclones are solid. I think O'Campbell, he's a good coach.
He is.
I take him. I take Brain.
Yeah. Number 13, LSU Tigers.
Buddy. Brian Kelly followed me up here from Cincinnati. I used to watch him down there. He followed me up here. Then he went to the SEC. He's on Paul Feinbaum every Monday morning telling the same old story about why they lost. And he's mad at himself. I think he's a joke. He's up here at Notre Dame. He might be the winningest coach at Notre Dame, like Stoops is down there. But if you go back and look at those schedules, you'll see why. I mean, they didn't play nobody 2 or 3 games a year. Anyways, I think LSU's a what do you call it? Like a fake.
Imposter.
I think they're an imposter. That's the word I was looking for.
Is that the word? That's the word you're looking for, imposter?
Yeah, I think they had them all pumped up, and I don't think they're ready for the big stage.
What's that old saying? Fool's gold.
Yeah, they're fool's gold. Yeah, I got to come up with something. I got to write something.
Rusty, number 12. This is Kentucky's opponent tomorrow. Georgia comes in at number 12.
Well, they should have kicked the field goal there, and they'd be way higher. Or if that dude would have caught that pass right in his hands. But can't win them all. But sad thing is, I think Kirby's going to take it out on our Wildcats tomorrow.
I'll give my prediction here at the end here, but number 11, Texas Tech comes in at number 11. Rusty,
buddy, they look better than I thought they. I think they're going to win the Big 12, and they're better. And I remember preseason I was talking about them, and I didn't think they'd be this good. They're good. Offense and defense. Backup quarterback, starting quarterback, it don't matter. I like them.
You like Texas Tech?
I think they're going to make playoffs at least.
Number 10. Now we got the top 10, Rusty. We've got the top 10. Alabama comes in at number 10.
They're up 7 spots.
And they play Vanderbilt tomorrow, but we'll get into that.
They're up 7 spots. Like I say, Kirby that game was on coaching too. Kirby Smart, one of the best coaches in the country. I think he blew that game for Georgia. But now, while I watched that game, Alabama did look like the better team. I did see some Pac-12 little trickery in Alabama too that you used to wouldn't have seen. But anyways, it don't matter.
But,
they do look like the better team.
Number 9, we have got Texas coming in at number 9.
Well, I think that's going to be an interesting game. I think they're ranked too high because they ain't really did nothing. And I think the preseason rank, I said the same thing last week, but they better watch out or Florida might get them because Florida's got a defense. But now DJ Lagway was in a walking boot last we knew. Maybe they should just, hey, yeah, Don, anchor down.
Anchor down, Don. What's up, Don?
I mean,
and
Florida's got
also,
a defense, I think, can get in there and rattle Arch. We'll know after this game if Arch is over the hump or not.
I agree, Rusty. I agree. Donald also says, Rusty, he said, I'm jumping on the Vandy bandwagon.
Yeah.
And he's got a good little team.
Anchor down. I like Clark Lee when he's up here. He's a stand-up guy. But now that debacle Cabier, but he's backing it up, though. I mean, he's one of the best. I had a picture of the highest-ranking quarterbacks in the SEC, and he was up in the top 5.
Was he in the top 5?
As far as passing yards.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I did with it.
All right, Rusty. We have got numbers 8. Coming in at number 8 is Indiana.
Oh, well, real quick, I found that picture. It's
okay.
Joey Aguilar, 1,459 passing yards. Taylon Green, 1,398. John Mateer, 1,215. And Debaco Pabier, 1,200 yards. He's 4th class. Okay. Indiana, you said.
Indiana comes at number 8.
Well, them and Oregon both on a bye, and they're going to meet, and we're going to see what they're made of. But I don't think they'll beat Oregon, but I don't know. After that thumping they put on Illinois, I don't underestimate them. But I think Oregon's the real deal. I think Oregon can win the national championship.
Number 7, and here is Penn State coming in at number 7, and Penn State done Penn State stuff. Lost another one Saturday.
The only thing I can say is James Franklin. I work with a Penn State fan. He said them fans wanting him gone. Sorry.
He was right.
Get him out there.
You was right about him. I think one time you said he can't hardly win the big one, or he don't win the big one. I can't remember what you said, but you was right about him because they got beat.
They got the best running back duo in the country. Nick Singleton and Kaytron Allen.
Yeah.
I think that's the best running back duo in the country. And Notre Dame's up there too with Price and Love. But Allen and Singleton, they looked like they was getting stronger in the 4th quarter. But anyways, I just thought I'd put that out there. But their quarterback
Number 6. We got number 6. We got Texas A&M coming in at number 6, Rusty.
Well, you know what I got to say about Texas A&M? I think they look pretty good, and I bet them fans are happy as a lark that they got Elko instead of Stoops. He couldn't handle that school. He can't handle Kentucky.
Guys, take a break. Go to our page.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, ring the bell.
Guys, before we finish, hey, listen, go to our Facebook page. Follow, push like. We are also on YouTube. Check us out on YouTube. Help us out, guys. Go like and subscribe to the Wildcat Den, guys. So when we thank you all for your support, we go right back into it here, Rusty. I'm going to go on to number 5. And we've got Oklahoma coming in at number 5.
Well, hopefully Mateer gets back. I doubt he'll be back for the Red River rivalry, but Hawkins, he was there last year. I mean, I know they got a new offensive coordinator and everything's different, but he's been with the program and stuff. Maybe he can hold the fort down long enough to him. And when Mateer comes back and he's 100% healthy, I think they can beat anybody in the country. Skeletor has them rolling.
Skeletor. He's improved now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they have. They have.
Remember
improved.
last year we saying fire him, get him out there.
Yeah, I remember us. Yeah, we was talking about it. And now look at him.
Now look
5.
at him. He's the king of the world.
Yeah. So here comes number 4, Ole Miss. Well, anyways, Ole Miss comes in at number 4.
I said that boy better not mess with Lane's daughter, but I think they're ranked a little high because I mean we had them beat. If we just had a little bit of if Mark Stoops would have had to went to the bathroom or something for a little bit and wasn't out there messing up the game, we probably would have beat them.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's high for. That's what when I saw that today.
I think that's high. Yeah, it's because they beat Brian Kelly.
That's what
he's on qualifying bomb. They pump them all up. And every year.
Yeah. Well, now top 3 now, Rusty. We've got Miami Hurricanes coming in at number 3.
I think they're the real deal, but Cristobal, I've seen him blow some games though that he be beating a team down and find a way to lose it. But I think they're the real deal. I think they got a good team. I think they're deservingly so ranked number 3.
And guess who is Miami Hurricanes offensive coordinator? Anybody know? Shannon Dawson.
Shannon Dawson.
Guess where he used to coach at as offensive coordinator? Anybody know?
Kentucky Wildcats.
Kentucky Wildcats. So I'm going to leave it right there, and then I'm going to move on to number 2. Number 2, we got Oregon.
Oregon's got one of the – I'm not going to say he's the best quarterback in the country, but I think he's a Heisman candidate. And I think Oregon's got a pretty decent defense also. Real good defense. And Dan Lanning's coaching out his mind.
Yeah.
So they're deservingly so ranked number 2.
Yeah. Brings us to the number 1 team in the nation. And you have said on here and said it before, until somebody beats them, until they're the defending national champs, until somebody beats them, Ohio State comes in at number 1.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't really seen them. I mean, Texas fell on their face when they went down there or up there. So I really don't got much to build their resume on, but they're the undisputed champs. I mean, leave them there until somebody beats them.
That's
what else you do. I mean, what else you do?
Now, Russ, let's just go over we got some games of the week here. Or just some games of the you call it games of the week, whatever.
Yeah,
now
some better games.
I have got
let me pull up.
Let me start with this one. I'm gonna start with this one right here. Number 3, Miami and Florida State.
Ooh. If Miami beats them, they've done beat about every team in Florida, ain't they?
Yeah. Donald, I think Donald was talking about Ohio State.
Well, I agree with him.
Yeah, he was. He's got State right there. But got Miami and Florida State.
Yeah.
Who you got, Rusty?
I'm taking Miami.
I am too. I'm taking Miami on that one.
I mean, the way Miami's favored by 4.5. It's at Florida State, but I think I'd lay the points. I just don't think they can. I don't know where Florida State came out of when they beat Alabama like they did. I just think the board didn't have him ready. I think if they played Alabama tomorrow, the way Alabama looked against Georgia, I don't think they'd beat them.
Donald's going with Florida State.
Donald Harvey, that just like doing an arm chop. Oh,
let's see who we got next. Let's go to this one, Rusty. Let's go to number 16, Vanderbilt. At Alabama. You know what?
Let's hear it.
As bad as I hate to, I just think it's being at Alabama. I think, but you are right. You just cannot now just chop Vanderbilt up for a win because they got a good team. I think Vanderbilt goes down there and plays good, but I think Alabama comes out on top on this one. Now Donald is going with
fighting debacle Pabies.
Donald's going with Vandy. Yeah, he's going with Vandy.
It's a tough
Vandy
one
for 2 in a row. It's a tough one but I believe that's where I'm going to say Bama.
I was trying to get a point spread, but I can't find it here. Well, you know what? I'm going with Donald. I ain't picking no Pac-12 coach. Not in the SEC.
So Donald and Rusty is going with Alabama. Rusty and Donald is going with Vandy. I'm going with Alabama. Now, our next one's Texas, number 9, Texas at Florida. I'm going with Texas.
Florida's 5.5-point dogs. I think Texas goes down there in the swamp. And I think Sunbelt Billy has that defense pumping. And when they rattle Arch, I think Florida gets them.
Oh, Rusty going with Florida. Hey.
Sunbelt Billy.
Hey,
and by the way,
what was
Alabama's
that we said at the beginning of the show?
Huh?
What was that we said at the beginning of the show? You picked Florida any given Saturday.
Yeah, and we picked Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's 11.5-point dogs. I found the spread.
Okay, all right.
And I don't remember what I think Florida's defense. They might even play their backup quarterback, but I think their defense is going to win that game. I think Arch is going to get all rattled and flustered, and he's going to be back there looking like Eli. Turn around, walk to the bench. Throw another interception, turn around, walk to the bench. Now, if you remember, I had him win the Heisman and national championship at the beginning of the year.
Our friend Donald is going with Texas, everybody. Texas. Brings us to our other game, Rusty. I had it and got it off. I throw this one in here, guys. I just throw this one in here. I got number 24, Virginia at Louisville. Louisville is undefeated. Virginia lost 1.
Well, let me figure this out. God, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I found that one today. Donald is going with Virginia. Donald is going with Virginia on that one.
Louisville's favored by 6.5. I'm going with Louisville.
You know what? I'm going with Louisville just because they're playing at home. I'm going with Louisville. Donald picked Virginia.
That'd probably be a good game to watch.
That'd be good. Yeah. I saw that. I said, well, hey, I'll put that one in. So that brings us to this game. I just throw this. I saw this one. Michigan State at Nebraska. Michigan State at Nebraska.
At Nebraska's a tough place to play. They got the crowd.
Yeah.
And Raul was a pretty good quarterback
Nebraska
too. I'm going Nebraska. I just don't. Michigan State ain't ready yet. They're getting a little better.
Nebraska too.
Yeah, Cornhuskers. Donald said.
Donald's going with
Cornshuckers. Hey, and that ain't no lie. I had to drive out through there one time for work, and I had this F-450 tool truck with a big ladder rack on it. And it was like a typhoon, like on Karate Kid, but corn shucks flying. They was stuck all over that truck. I ain't lying to you.
What?
It was cold, a little bit of snow blowing. Wow. They rightfully own that Cornhusker.
Well, Rusty, I got this one on here. Rusty, I've got this game on here. I have got Minnesota versus #1 Ohio State.
As PJ Flex gonna roll that boat.
Of course, I'm going with
I'm going with Ohio State too, but that might be the toughest game other than. Well, we really don't know about Tech. That might be their toughest game yet. It's a night game too.
Yeah. I have got one more on here.
Minnesota lost to California. I don't know about that one. Ohio State's favored by 23.5.
Yeah. Well, looky here. Donald's going with he's going with Minnesota.
He's feeling lucky. He better bet that and Vandy money line.
Well,
parlay them up with something. But I don't know, $5 on it.
Did you? Did you say? I'm going to tell you. Remember when? Oh goodness, when Purdue beat Ohio State, beat them pretty good too.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I win that lottery ticket.
Donald said if that better go buy a lottery ticket. All right, I've got one more, Rusty. I have got Mississippi State at Texas A&M, #6, Texas A&M.
God, dogs. That's disrespectful to Mississippi. They got A&M favored by 16.5. Did Mississippi State get some players hurt or something?
I don't know.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah, it is. I'm going with the home team. I'm going Texas A&M.
Yeah, I am too on that one.
What you got, Donald, on this one? You got Mississippi State or Texas A&M? I've got me and Rusty both got Texas A&M. What you got, Donald?
A&M.
He's got. Let's see. Donald's got A&M too.
A&M's a good team. I mean,
guys, that's.
Well,
but that's the games we picked. Everybody.
Well, how bad do you think Notre Dame's going to beat Boise State?
I forgot about them playing. They do, don't they?
But Boise State's not
Boise
good this year.
I'm not. I'd say probably just as much as they want to beat them by.
Yeah, I think it'll be about
I
probably.
mean, that's just my opinion.
They'll outscore 60 points to probably about 21 or 28.
Whoa.
Oh, Lord. He better parlay that. Purdue, and what was that? And Minnesota. He better get on DraftKings right now.
Minnesota.
Money line, too. Don't take no points. Money line. But anyways, Notre Dame, I said it earlier. They had 5 teams get beat on that's left on their schedule. Pittsburgh, USC, Boston College, USC, and North Carolina State all lost last week. It's highly doubtful they'll get another ranked team to play. So they're going to have to blow people's door. And I don't even know if it matters anymore.
Yeah.
About to stop on us. Oh, now he changed his mind.
Donald changed over. He says,
Yeah.
our 20.
He's just kidding.
Let me back up and I'll miss his comment, but you know, when we was missing picking the Virginia Louisville game, Donald picked Virginia. Then Donald went ahead and he said, no way, I'm picking Loserville.
That game's a quarter flipper, I think.
Yeah. Guys, now on to the Georgia and Kentucky game tonight. Just a little glimpse at it. We're just going to say what we think. I hope it's not a. What are you thinking? A 50-14 game? I'm thinking probably a 38-14, Georgia. That's what I'm thinking. But we've got to get this. I'm sorry, I cut you off, Rusty. 2 teams I will never pick: Tennessee and Loserville. I say Georgia 38, Kentucky 14. We've got to get this. We got to get this thing going.
Oh my God!
Don't
even say it. Don't get that off the screen. God,
we've seen the contracts extensions and what they
gonna
come
split
to. Ain't we?
They'll split something.
Yeah. We got to get this thing turned around. But it's not. It's not this year. I don't know. You know, we talked about it at the first of the show. It's just disappointing to sit and watch this. I mean, it just really is. I mean, that was, again, I know I said it at the beginning of the show. That was a winnable game. Another disappointing loss to South Carolina. We go in, we play Georgia tomorrow. Then we got a bye week. Then we come back off of the bye week. Kentucky does. And you know who we got, Rusty?
Texas.
And Tennessee, back to back.
We're going to see what Texas is tomorrow against Florida.
Yeah, I'm interested in that one to see what they got. To see what they.
But I think Georgia's going to use us for a tune-up game to correct their mistakes they made in the Alabama game. And I think Kirby's going to be pretty pissed off, and he might even run a score up on us.
Donald said it's just as bad as Bill Curry years.
It's bad. I mean, it's bad. I just don't see how we let it get this bad. Well, that stupid contract, I guess, is how.
This one's not.
I don't think we got a chance. I mean, I don't.
Not ready to play. They're not ready to play. They look like and just no discipline. Just you
Well,
know,
last year seemed like the players was the ones rogue out at the hot dog stands, and like they wasn't doing what they supposed. Now it's the coaches pointing fingers at each other.
oh yeah, yeah. There you go. You said it, pointing fingers at each other, and almost like it's dysfunctional. And no, I mean, I don't know. But we just can't keep on like this. I mean, you can't.
broke.
I mean,
It's
Yeah.
broke. There ain't no fixing.
And yeah. And when we said it at the beginning of the show, I think it started. You said it started with the pony up, and it escalated to the Texas A&M deal falling through, and then he was done. That's what
Now,
we're saying. Right?
it's over.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they need to get him out there and get in line for a coach, whoever you're gonna get, because I mean, I think there's already 5 out. I mean, if Sunbelt Billy don't win a couple games, he could get fired.
Yeah.
I think Luke Fickle's gonna get fired. I think he's gonna be I think there's gonna be a few coaches. This is gonna be the year I think.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get in line, like you said earlier in the show. I mean, look here, Donald agrees. Stoops not being there since the A&M deal fell through.
I was
Donald
so
agrees.
happy. I remember we was staying in that hotel because our house was tore up, and you start texting me that.
I
And
texted you, I think, and you.
Yeah, you texted me, and I was up about the rest of the night on the phone watching, just hoping and waiting on him to get on, waiting to say he landed in Texas, and then it was. Then wound up. Then boosters was like, we ain't taking that joker, that clown.
Yeah.
We ain't taking all them Youngstown people down.
It's paid. Well, think about this. It's paid off
for
Texas
them.
A&M.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't care about
they
taking
knew what they was doing.
They got cheerleaders.
I mean, they knew what they was doing.
They knew what they were
everything
doing.
you
They
said.
made
That's
a
my
smart
point.
decision.
That's my
Somebody
point.
about
That's
made
what
a
I was
bad
trying to do.
decision.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you
I
one
don't
more
know.
question.
All right.
How do you feel about these players just going up saying, I'm on red shirt? I mean, we talked about this last year, about this time of year, but I mean, I guess Oregon had one did it, and I guess Dan Lanning was fine with it, honored his decision, but he didn't let him travel with the team or nothing. But I just don't agree with it, and then they still continue practicing with the team. And, I mean, I realize if you give them a scholarship, they should just not be a part of the team no more and be able to finish their schooling up until they transfer. But now, did you see where one was doing that at Virginia Tech, and they just went ahead and dismissed him and put a halt on his NIL money?
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm paying you $500,000 to come here and play football, and you get 4 games in, you won't just sit down?
Yeah.
No.
No. I don't know. I just think
I think they should be able to take their NIL money, maybe let them go ahead and go to school there. And why would you have them on your practice field and preparing with your team? You don't know where they're going to transfer to. They allow to transfer in your conference. Yeah. You're absolutely correct, Donald. They should be signing contracts. It's just like Mike Leach said. They're getting this free money with no consequences. They got to be consequences for this kind of money they're getting.
Well, that's what I was going to tell you. You asked me. I don't like it because like you're saying, you're already giving them money, and they're already getting 4, 5, 6, 7 years getting to play. I mean,
I almost think if they make over a certain amount, they should pay for their own schooling and then give that scholarship to somebody for academics or something. Or maybe a volleyball player, baseball player. Because the baseball players and stuff, they don't get full rides and stuff. They get a lot of help and stuff, but Football, they get free everything. Huh. And $1 million to go with it.
Did you say Donald's contract? I mean, his
Yeah. I popped it
where he
up
said
there.
the contract. Okay.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Yeah. He also says, I agree. If you get NIL money, no scholarship. He agrees with you with that.
Yeah, you drive around big brand new big F-150 loaded, big Lariat, XLT Lariat, leather seats, big Harley Davidson edition. And you got some kid over here eating ramen noodles.
Yeah, I mean, it's changed. I mean, the game is not like when me, you, and Donald growed up. It's not. It's a shadow of itself. Or of
It's semi-pro. It's semi-pro. And you know when I think they decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on this NIL and all that? I think when Vince McMahon started getting that, I think when he started getting that XFL, and then there was an AFL got going about that time. And remember, that was back when Trevor Lawrence was playing. And they was trying to offer him money to come out of Clemson and go play for them and pay him till he got ready to go to the NFL. And they was going to start trying to get into that college talent. And I think that's when the NCAA or whoever's over the college, like, we can't let that happen. And I think that's when it actually started. I mean, I know there were some lawsuits and stuff involved that really got it going, but that's just my opinion.
Donald says it's not amateur anymore. Huh?
It's not.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not nothing like us three. You know, when they start, you know, that transfer portal is ridiculous.
Did they close some in winter?
You sent me something. I seem like I read. Seem like I read what you sent me, and I think I texted you back, and I said, "Oh, I said you mean the NCAA can do something now?" You know,
I think they closed some window, and then I think they made it to where if you're in the playoffs, you know, because that window closes, so you was having guys portal out that was in the playoffs because they want to get out before the window closed. I think they get an extension if they're in the playoffs now. So maybe that'll help with that. Hopefully.
Well, guys, I don't have nothing else tonight. I think we covered about everything tonight, guys.
Yeah, they are. NIL in high school.
I've been hearing that too. I've heard that too.
I think Florida's where it started.
Florida.
But I mean, you figure that's like say Indiana started. They start paying these kids, they'll be coming up here, you know, and then next thing you know, they'll be all going to Notre Dame, Indiana college.
Oh, okay.
I must have misunderstood it. I knew it was something to do about the playoff. But yeah.
He said he meant when it's done. I say. Well, yeah. I don't know. I just hope it's not too bad tomorrow. I hope, but I'm saying 38-14 Georgia.
That's been
we've already discussed, you know, everything at the beginning here and at the end about everything. I'm sure everybody have more to talk about after Saturday's game. But we didn't want to thank our sponsors once more. We want to thank Overbay Enterprises, guys. Give them a call.
House seats, driveway, ditch and drain lines, retaining walls, grade work, extensive road work, land clearing developments, carport or garage pads, gravel, tree, stump removal, field dirt, stream crossing and culverts, heavy equipment transport. Southwest Virginia, Eastern Kentucky, and Eastern Tennessee. If you want something done right, call Overbay Enterprises.
Give them a call, guys. Overbay Enterprises. We thank Overbait Enterprises for sponsoring the Wildcat Den. We do. We got one more comment here, Rusty. Portal opens after championship game. Way he read it.
That might have been what I looked at it, but I didn't really sit down and read it. I didn't really get a real good comprehension of it. But I know they changed some stuff that should help with that. But I just hope they don't keep changing stuff to it turns out like NASCAR, to where you just lose interest in it because you can't keep up with it. I would just wish they would figure it out and just leave it. I mean, we don't like the NIL. We don't like all the transfer portals and stuff like that. But just get a level ground and just leave it and let us get used to it.
Right. I agree with you. I agree. I mean, I do. Got a couple weeks, guys. We'll be talking about the roster. If Rusty wants to. Got roster. We got Big Blue Madness coming up in a couple weeks here. Get ready for football and basketball, both going in about another month. You get both, and I'll pull up some rosters for that. And but that's on a Saturday night. I think last year it was on a Friday night. I think we done a show, and I think it was me. It was me, you, and Hunter. Big Blue Madness.
Yeah, old Hunter.
Yeah, and this time, Rusty, they got Big Blue Madness guys on a Saturday, which is fine. It's all right. But guys, everything's getting ready to get going. We got football going right now, strong. Then we'll have basketball too. Got the holidays coming up. And I'll be in full swing then, won't it, Rusty?
Yeah, it'll be rocking and rolling. I mean,
rocking and rolling, buddy. We need to get with Mark too this winter, guys. I know we had asked him to watch a live in. Now, Mark is from North Carolina and went to school at North Carolina. And Kentucky plays in North Carolina this year. And we get with Mark, and he talked like he's going to do a live in watch with us with Kentucky and North Carolina. Though that ought to be fun, aren't it, Rusty?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
When we start dunking on them.
Yeah.
Alley open.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're just standing up.
We're going to get off of here tonight. Thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate your support. We'll see you next Friday. Until then, guys, God loves you. Go Big Blue. Good night, everybody.
Wow, wow.